All right. Ugh. Having my tea. Oh, lost my string. Hey, Lisa. Having a quick cup after dinner. Hey, Miss Lisa. Hey, Cellofly. Hey, Diane. Hey, Carol. Oh, you got your. Oh, yeah, the packages went out on. I guess it was Monday. So yeah, They should be coming in. I'm glad you like them. Thank you guys. You guys answered the questions. Hey, Donnie McKean. Laura Farina. Laura's in the house. Hey, Laura. I'm having some weight loss chit chat and a cup of tea. Some herbal Twinings, chamomile, lemon, vanilla, plain with nothing in it. I could use some sugar, but how's everybody doing tonight? I sent all the winners to the contest. Oh, I shouldn't say the contest. It was a trivia night, District D trivia night. I had 7 winners, so I sent out 7, and I think most of you locally, well, I shouldn't say locally, this part of the country got them today. Hey, Roberta. I am cold. It's going to rain, so I can't stay on too long. I have to take the dog out early because it's going to rain. Hello, Diane from South Carolina. Hey, Marianne. I got in the mail Hester. You know, all know Hester. She sent a pad for my tea so it stays warm. Hester and Tim, wasn't that sweet? I was like, that was just way too sweet. Because I complain my tea gets cold because, yes, this tea cup is adorably and beautiful, but my tea gets cold immediately. But now, thanks to Hester, and there's Tim! Oh, president. Oh, she's so patriotic. I'd rather watch me any day over the president. I was just thanking you and Hester, Tim, for my little mug warmer. Keep my tea nice and hot. Aren't they the best? I have the best subscribers. The sweetest, thoughtfulest subscribers ever. You guys are just, the best. He's freaking you out. I was just mentioning, Hester, how sweet you were for sending me my mug warmer to keep my tea nice and warm. Hey, Karen. Tea for president. I love that. What do you think? I'll run. I don't know what I'm doing, but then again, I don't think he knows what he's doing. So maybe we all know the difference. So yes. Hester and Tim, you guys got a little package coming. And that's a whole funny story in itself. But how's it going out there? And hey, Trace. It was. That Hester, she's a sweetie pie. Because I sit here and complain that my tea is stone cold in like 3 seconds. Because seriously, cute that this is. No, I don't know how the British do it, but like I said, I'm drinking. You're not a mess. You're tired. You're up at 3 a.m. teaching. But chamomile vanilla honey tonight is what I'm having. I wouldn't have sugar in it, but it's Ash Wednesday, so I'm having it plain. It's after my dinner tea. Ooh, Diane and Tim and Hester are going to have a meetup. South Carolina peeps. Oh, Lenten blessings to you too, Joni. How are you? I love that we're all here, but yeah, we're all over the place. Very cool. I like even Esther, she's in England, and that's really cool. We got people in Australia that come on. We have people in Canada that come on. People everywhere. There's people in California. I mean, here I am in southern New Jersey, and I'm talking to all you fine people all over the globe. Only in America. But yes, everybody sees my Lenten blessings. Yeah, it looks like the kids at school said I have a Telsa on my head. I didn't know the kids knew what a Telsa was. Apparently they do. Beach trip for Hester, Diane, and Tim. Yeah. I'm still. Oh, I have news. I have news. I got a phone call yesterday from, guess where? WW. Hey, Kit Cam, hey, Kathy. WW called me because I must have left. I think my last email was really not nice. And she wants to talk about it. So I called back, but they, she went to voicemail. She said she'd call me back because, she might be away from her desk. So yeah. So Dish with D, Sturridged WW. Yes, I done there did. So I'm going to get my say. Yes, I'm in Connect jail. Have you not heard? You've not heard? I've been banned from Connect for a month because I posted this chat. They called me spam and promoting, I don't know. I'm like, do you guys see ads when you come on here? I don't know. Yeah, send WW pot. Yes, that's why they called. So I had to film this soup, so I was kind of busy this afternoon. So in between, I called and left her a message. We'll see if she calls back. I'm going to call back tomorrow. I'm interested. I am so interested to talk to them. He's got no idea. Yep, that's why they called. Yeah, because I turned around my last email. First, they don't respond, and then I said, this is how you treat your lifetimers who've given you how many years of money. Now that I'm a free seat, I don't get a reply because you're not going to lose any money if I get PO'd. So yeah, I think that did it. So yes, I'm going to have my say in court. Connect court. Yep, I am going to. I mean, I might not win, but at least I got my say. And that's all I wanted was to have a conversation. Because I always say you have to have a conversation with people. That's all I wanted was a conversation. Talk to me. Don't treat me like I'm a child. How's everybody's week going? See, Lent started for us, and I'm ecstatic because I need some other focus other than, I'm hoping maybe this will, propel me to get a few more. I need to get a couple pounds off. Not a lot, maybe 3. And if I can get down to my 56, I can get down to like 52, maybe 4 pounds. That would be nice. Yeah, the Big O is going to be up against the Big D. Oh, you saw me on iTrack Bites. Well, they are very nice over at iTrack Bites, I have to say. Yeah, they're going to revoke my weight loss. That would be fun, wouldn't it? Yeah, do not Connect. I'm telling you. Like I said, and I don't know anybody that's a fan of Connect, but Pastor Donette, are you new? Is this your first time joining us here at Tea with D? I didn't recognize your name. Is there anybody here that's quiet, sitting in the background, that's their first time joining us here at Tea with D? I'd like to give you the old Tea with D welcome. What did I give up for Lent? I try to go being judgmental. Some people are like, you're judgmental with certain things. People, I am. Hey, Irene, I think it's the Italian in me. I expect people to think things through like I do, and nobody does. Well, let's welcome Pastor Donette with Jesus Christ, Jesus Head of Church here tonight. Welcome. I'm glad you joined us. And I thank goodness for iTrack Bites because they're very nice to me there. Well, I don't know what I didn't give up anything right now. I feel I give up enough being on WW. I'm just trying to be more diligent with tracking everything that goes in this pie hole. That's the problem with me. I tend to put things in my mouth and don't write it down. Not that it's a whole heck of a lot, but I need to write everything down. But yeah, I'm trying to be, trying to de-stress my life a little bit. Try to be less, like worried about the channel and worry about succeeding and, worried about trying to be, current and give good content. Ooh, welcome, Jean. Well, welcome, welcome. It's Jean's first time. Let's give Jean the dish with the welcome. Ooh, 60 days of tracking. Good for you, Hester. Did everybody give Dish D a big thumbs up when you walked in the door? You know I love the thumbs up. I notice a lot of people just are in that struggle, and I'm hoping Lent for a lot of people. Oh, that's great. I mean, that I started honest tracking in like September, but I kind of go off the wagon a lot. But definitely, I see a lot. I think like January, people are so gung ho because it's the new year. They want to, they're refocusing. They want to do it this time. And January, you're good. And then comes February, and you're kind of, a little bit not so good. And then comes March, and so hopefully, I know people that give up Facebook and Instagram. You can't give up YouTube. You can't give me up for Lent. I would be so sad. But yeah, I know a lot of people that give up, Facebook. I mean, sometimes Facebook can be a little bit drama ridden, if you know what I'm saying. Well, so is like Connect, apparently. But I call it fake book. That's my nickname for Facebook. I don't put a lot of stock in Facebook. I know some people do, and I just find it, I call it fake book because I don't believe anything that's on Facebook. That's a good one, Joni. I'm trying to be less judgmental. And people don't realize that I'm judgmental when it comes to people. Like I expect people to do and act like I would. Like I think things through, and when I say I'm gonna do it, and I do it correctly, and there's people that they don't. And that kind of aggravates me a little bit. Yes, the honeymoon phase is over, is like I like to call it. The drama, mama. Oh, the drama. Oh, peanut butter. Do you like powdered peanut butter, Donna? I like the powdered peanut butter. It's 40 days. I didn't know in my video, but one of my kids told me it's 40 days. Yes. It ends on Holy Thursday because that's not part of the Lenten season. Once you hit Holy Thursday, that whole weekend is its own entity. So, yeah. Exactly. I would Cellify, very good. That was what I started doing a few years back because giving up things drives me insane. So I try to be nicer, be kinder, do extra things, try to volunteer somewhere more, like give back a little bit more, you know. But I mean, hey, we can only do what we can do. That's my thing. Something with prayer. We have soup and scripture at our church every Monday night, where they have like a simple meal of soup, and they have like a scripture, like 40 minutes of a scripture. I might do that. Mondays are just for me I'm tired, but hey, I don't have to cook, so I like that. Well, what be? No, it's not. Oh, instead of the regular peanut butter. Of course it will be cheating. It's still peanut butter that's made from peanuts. So I like it though. I mean, because you could have a prepared tablespoon is 1 point versus a prepared tablespoon of peanut butter is 3 points. So you're saving 2 points on a tablespoon of peanut butter. I mean, it's still considered peanuts because it's made from peanuts. It's just the fat is sucked out of the peanuts. I enjoy it. Though I hear there's powdered almond butter, and I have not found it yet. But some people say they don't like it. But you know me, I'm going to try it anyway because I don't know if I like it. But yeah, because I adore almond butter. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, Hester, breathing is important. Yeah, you got to breathe. I mean, without oxygen, you'd be. Oh, it is for me sometimes around the people that I'm around. I'm around people on a daily basis, and it's like that's why I don't like holidays for myself, like Mother's Day, my birthday, maybe even Valentine's Day. I think because in my mind, I don't think not expect, but I don't know. It's never how you think, so I don't like it to be about me. I like it to be about everybody else. It's just easier that way. Oh, is that the peanut or the almond butter, Karen, that you didn't like? I like putting like the powdered peanut butter in smoothies because it just blend. To me, it blends better because it's not as thick. So, but that's me. But that's what a lot of people do with it. I wasn't. It was okay, Joni. I just like to mix it with almond milk. But what else am I been a fan of lately? I like putting it on a rice cake with some sliced grapes. In fact, I just got grapes at the store yesterday. So you might be seeing a peanut butter dish with deep peanut butter rice cake. Okay, the peanut one. Yeah, I mean, it's not like peanut butter, really. I mean, the taste is okay. It's not as salty, but it's very thin versus the thick, dense peanut butter. But if you do the whipped peanut butter, and Jif and Peter Pan put it out, that's 2 points for a tablespoon, which isn't a bad deal because a tablespoon to me is a lot. It would make a good enough sandwich. Oh, thank you, Pastor. I do, but I just feel like I don't know if it's I expect the world to stop and it doesn't. And I don't think it should, but I don't know. I think it's a subconscious thing with me. So I do not enjoy my birthday. Anything that has to do with me, I wake up in a bad mood because I'm like, oh, it's not going to be that good of a day. Of course, I have all boys, so enough said there. Ah, so Donna had to try it twice. I say give it a try. I mean, buy the smallest one. Don't buy the big old jug at Sam's because if you don't like it, you get all this powdered peanut butter. But yeah, you go to the store. They sell it now in every regular grocery store. Before you had to only get it in specialty stores. Now it's everywhere. But yeah, try the PB2. Some people like it. It was okay. I didn't like. Hey, Ellie. Ellie got something in the mail. Did you win earrings, Ellie Hauser? Did you get something in the mail? Were you a good girl, Ellie Hauser? All right, go study. Nice seeing you, Laura. Oh my God, Pastor Donna, I had a facial for the very first time right before Christmas. Lord, let me tell you, that was the best, best hour of my life. Best hour. It was awesome. If you've never had a facial, oh my gosh, you need to get one. Oh, yes, Marianne. I have a pizzelle sandwich every other week. Sometimes I put a little PB2 on my Cool Whip, just saying. You are a good girl. But you can be a bad girl, is what I've heard. Oh my God, I've had my very first one, and I can't believe that I waited so long to have one. It was, they give you have to get in there in your underwear. Because they give you a robe and slippers, and you get in this beautiful, comfy thing that had a beautiful quilt, and it was all heated. And then when they do your face, she massaged your shoulders and your arms. It was 50 minutes of bliss. Oh, I can't wait for you to try the tea too. Aw, thank you, Laura. I love the pizzelles are such a good point bargain because they really are. You can get a decent sandwich there. Karen, you need to have one. You have to have one. Like I said, I lived so long without one because I don't have much skin problems, but it's just a nice pampering thing, and I think I want to go back like regularly. 50 minutes of bliss. It just is, and the lights are dim, and this music is soft. It's so relaxing. Oh, look at these. These are one of my very first pair of paparazzi. They have to be my favorite. I love, love, love these. But I wear these a lot. Especially when I wear blue because it really shows my blue. Yes, Aldi has the best. That's where I get mine. I get the vanilla. I'm not a big fan of amaretto. I like almond, but I don't like anisette. Did y'all see I posted a soup? Where's my Italian peeps? and made pasta fazool. Made a pasta fazool. It is a nice me day. I have a women's group that I run. I know, I run a women's group. How weird is that? This is why I get stressed about this channel, because I have 18 million things that I'm doing. I am the leader of the group. Why? I don't know. But, and I want to do a spa day with us. I thought it'd be fun. We all could sit there and, and get massages and stuff. It was really good, Irene. It's like I said, you could do it thick or thin. If you put more pasta in and let it sit, it'll thicken up. But I like it as a soup, a little bit thinner. But like I said, you could always add less water and make it thicker if you wanted. It was really good. Lisa has never had a facial, but has given a few. Lisa Bender. We need to get one. So good. It is. Joni's right. It's a whole body. It is. The soup was good. It was, I've had this every Ash Wednesday my whole life. I am 53 years old, and I've had it probably 50 years. I don't remember having it before I was 3, but I probably did. So now I continue it with my family, and they look forward to every Ash Wednesday, so I thought it'd be fun to share. Oh, I love the semi-sweet chips. Good evening, Patty. All right, thanks for coming in, Pastor. Hope to see you. We're live again on Sundays. Sundays more structured than Wednesdays because we go over the meetings and stuff. Today was kind of a little bit of a mishmash of what we talk about, and we always get sidetracked, which is story of my life. What did I have on Fat Tuesday? Good, thank you for asking. I went to a lady in my women's group always hosts a Fat Tuesday party for all the ladies in the church. Well, I shouldn't say all the ladies in the church, but her group of people, which I'm in. And she always has croissant sandwiches, and we all bring stuff. I brought a big salad that had chickpeas, mesclun greens, and little tortellini. And somebody brought, hey, Kim. And somebody brought jambalaya. There was dips. There was king cake. There was petafores. She makes this vanilla ice cream with creme de menthe on top. So yeah, I had a half a croissant. I had a little bit of jambalaya. I had a nice portion of salad. And I had a piece of king cake. A nice piece of king cake, I will say. I did have a little bit of the ice cream. I'm not a big fan of creme de menthe because I don't like mint, but she's sweet. Yes, baby Jesus was in it, but I didn't get him. Oh, it's so good. It's like a Danish. I love with the icing and it was so good. And of course, the good night, Pastor. The petafore was to die for. I think I counted the whole night as 42 points for dinner. Yeah. Hey, Enza, how are you? Did I miss anybody coming in when I'm talking about food? Oh, the semi-sweets won't melt for you, Hester. Ooh, that could be a problem. I am just in love with lilies. I am a lilies. I mean, granted, they're $6 or $7.99 a bag. Ugh. But I only use 10 at a time, so it lasts me quite a while. But no, I have no snow. I didn't get any snow. And I'm in northeast. Not northeast. Well, northeast part of the country. I'm in southern New Jersey. We've had today. So we haven't had. Touch wood. We haven't had much snow this season. All right, Mary says her new food is carbonara noodles. Really like them. I mix Laughing Cow cheese with them. I love mixing Laughing Cow cheese. Hungry Girl makes that chicken Girlfredo, which she mixes whatever pasta she uses with the Laughing Cow cheese and some chicken. Hey, Carrie, Melissa's Priceless Journey. It's been mild. Lord knows I'm not complaining because I don't like snow. I don't like driving in it. I mean, I don't like the kids driving in it. They don't like driving in it. So I am perfectly content not having any snow. Carbonara noodles. You get them. Can you get them in the store? Or are they just online, Mary? I've only had them once. Stacy sent me a box. So I don't really know where. I've never bought them. I wasn't a fan. They were okay. I didn't hate them. I didn't love them, but I know that people love them. I know, Ellie. 13 chips, and you know I'm having all 13 of them bad boys too. I put them in everything. My mug cakes, my muffins in a mug, my pumpkin bread, my banana bread, my oatmeal, my overnight oats, French toast, everything. Hey, that's a lot of pasta for 4 points. I'm just not a fan of the taste or but you have to understand, I am a pasta snob. I grew up Italian. You know, we had pasta twice a week, whether I wanted it or not. So I'm just geared to what I like because I have had it so much. Twice a week for, let me see, by the time I was 30 when I got married. So yeah, the first 30 years of my life, we had pasta twice a week because that's what my dad wanted. Yeah. So, oops, my wife's on that. Oh, and I hear you on that. I have to like, they're too exceed. If they weren't so expensive, I probably would be a little bit more chewing them. But I know they're like $8. It does go far. You're correct, Ellie. I agree. I put them. I put them on the top so I can see them. Because if I don't see them, I don't know that they're there. Even though I could cut into it and I can feel it, but I believe it's. Do I have a video for it? I did it live. It might be on my recipe blog. I think there's a link in the description box. Dishwiththeblogspot.com. Look in the description box, Patty. There should be a link. I think it's on there because I did it live on our group. I went and I made pumpkin overnight oats. That was fun. Making overnight oats live. I would do it, you guys, but there's so many people on here that I can never keep up with the conversation. Oh, Lisa. Well, God, thank God for Good Samaritans. You don't find too many of them. One lady's okay. I hear you. Hey, and that's why we're sisters. You know what I'm saying? I am a I don't brands. I like the extra virgin, and I don't get anything that has blended in it. It has to be pure extra virgin, and it's a little bit more pricier than the regular olive oil, but I just think it tastes better. And you really, if you're going to cook, you could just cook with a regular olive oil but when I use like I call it like my finishing oil, I always use the extra virgin because it has the best taste. But as long as it's not blended, because I don't like those blends. You got to watch it's not blended because get the pure olive oil. Yes, absolutely. Oh, they will fall off the muffin. You are correct. That's a good question, Kim. That is, you're supposed to count it dry, I believe, then cook it. But how do you do that? I measure a cup, and it's 6 points on regular pasta, and that's how I count it. I put it in my measuring cup. I've always counted it. 6 points, 1 cup. Now, if you get the Barilla Protein Plus or the Ronzoni 150, Barilla Protein Plus is 5 points for a cup, and Ronzoni 150 is 4 points for a cup. They're still a little, but they're better tasting than a few of the other ones. Like if you don't like the chickpea pastas or the whole wheat pastas, they're a better alternative. To me, there's nothing better than regular semolina pasta. That's just my opinion. Like I always say, you have the points. You decide how you want to eat them. That's how I look at it. You check it cooked. I measure a cup out, Enza. How do you measure it? I'm glad he's okay, Lisa. Yes, do not buy the blended olive oil. You check yours cooked. Do you do refined? I don't know if I've ever seen refined on the oils I've seen, unless I missed it. Which I don't know if mine's ever said refined. I'd have to look. Because what happens is Do I still have a bottle up there? I pour mine in a little cute little container. Spend. So I have to look. I'll have to look on that one. So yeah, see, Tracy enjoys the carbonara. Me, not so much. But like I said, we're all different, and what you like, I don't like. I have never made homemade pasta. An Italian pasta outlet that I don't know if I can still get it there, but we would buy it there frozen. It's so good. Durazzo, not too far from me, and you get for $1.99. You would get a pound of fresh frozen pasta. But I have never made it, and I often want to, but again, I have no room for equipment. But yeah, some people can get it in the stores, and some people just buy it on Amazon. Patty said she tried the skinny pasta. It was like eating rubber. Yeah. Sometimes when they put things in, sometimes, I'm a firm believer if it's something that you like, that's what we have. Well, I have 23 points to fit in those things because nobody messing with my pasta. Yeah, they're cost effective to buy the 6-pack. Yep, I've heard that. Hester, I did the whole box of pasta tonight and added other things and divided and finished the dishes. 6 counted. Yeah, that's how I do it. Yeah, I think it's dry, the 2 ounces, and then you cook it. But, I mean, I would have to put another pot on the stove, and I'm cooking for everybody. So, like I said, I just measure out a cup of cooked pasta. And actually, if you saw my bowl, I had actually took a half a cup because there's plenty in the soup. Um, I'm, yeah, I mean, do I measure my oil? Not all the time. I know. I'm a bad leader. I don't. Here's the thing. I'm not having a quarter cup. I have a drizzle. I have weeklies, and that's where my weeklies go, to my free pour of oil. So no, I do not measure my oil. I measure it in my videos because you need to decide, because I know how much it is, but you need to know exact amounts because you're running recipes. People need to know. So in my videos, I'm always measuring. Kim Bedgood, how long have you been here? I'm sorry if I didn't say hello. Kim Bedgood likes the Farmer Gourmet pasta. Like I said, it's all we all have different tastes, and if that's what you like, then buy. Like there's some people they'll eat zucchini noodles because they like it. Now I do like. I I do like zucchini noodles, but I like them mixed in my pasta. So my 1 cup of pasta is my 1 cup of pasta. So that's how I do it because I always love the zucchini and tomato sauce. Exactly, Jeannie. You do you. That's why I say you have your points. That's why everybody's, and I tried to say that today. There's people there's a lot of Weight Watcher YouTubers that are going Whole Foods and, organic, and they're leaving WW. I said, just do what you feel's right. If that, thank you, Ellie. If you want to go Whole Foods, then go Whole Foods. If you want to go organic, then go organic. If you want to eat a pound of pasta, who am I to say anything? There's days, heck, I've eaten a pound of pasta. Not recently, but I have. But, you have to find what works for you. And everybody's journey is different. And if you're finding success on what you're eating, then continue to eat it. I found success in not measuring my olive oil. So it's just, yes, I measure more. Well, it depends. I mean, Ellie, it's probably, you cook so much, you know what a tablespoon looks like. You know what a teaspoon looks like. So I kind of think we're kind of in the ballpark. If it was like maybe vegetable oil, I probably would be more accurate. But to me, olive oil, I think, is so good. See, the Rosé doesn't like zucchini noodles. See, not everybody does. And I always say, you just need to find there's a pasta I've been wanting. It's not really a pasta. It's palmyra. It's the Hearts of Palm pasta. Though, now I like Hearts of Palm, but I'm interested to try the palmyra. I haven't seen it yet, if it's in stores or just online. But so, like I said, we all have what we like and how what we want to take the fake on. So I'm not a food shamer. You want to have carbonara? You want to have zucchini noodles? You want to have Barilla? You want to have regular? You have whatever you want. That's why you have your points, people. Because yeah, everybody, but when people ask me, I'm having trouble losing weight. I have been on plateau for like 6 weeks, and then I say, well, what are you eating? And if they say, well, I mean, then you say, well, maybe if you clean it up a little bit, give your body, some clean ingredients, you might see it, see a difference in the scale. That's the only time I would sit there and go, I don't want to use the word food chain, but kind of like, what are you eating? But yeah, because if you're stuck at that and you're not losing, then that could be what you're eating. I love capers. I am addicted to olives and capers. Ellie, did you see that recipe I put up last week, the pata puttanesca? It's on the WW app. It had capers and olives. I was in heaven eating that. I was like, oh my God, it was so good. I love me some capers and olives. I am a salt fiend. Yeah, Hester, I think it's palmyra, and it's hearts of palm. It looks like pasta. So I thought it seemed interesting too. Now again, oh, Karen Bradford, you're not at church, you're homesick. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm glad you're here. We have to make Karen feel better. I forgot what I even asked you, Ellie. When I talk so much and then you answer me, I'm like, what did I say? I talk too much. Oh, yes, I have a video up. It was maybe it was 2 weeks ago. Yeah, it was 2 weeks ago because it was totally 2 weeks from tomorrow. It was easy puttanesca. So good. Yes, Karen Bradford, feel better. But I'm glad you're here. Did everybody give me a thumbs up who's here? Because I have 40 people here and 13 thumbs up. Anybody just joining us tonight? For the first time, it's your first Tea with D? Say hello. We want to welcome you. We're a very... Hey, Barbara! We're a very nice group of people most of the time. Sometimes it can be a little fun, but... Oh, it's right. I forgot. She's a slow typer, and I'm a fast talker, so that doesn't help because I'm already 3 paragraphs ahead, and you're still talking because I talk too fast. I've been told that since I was a kid that I talk too fast. Yeah, you have to have the voicing and just talking and hit send. There you go, Kim Bedgood, preach it, sister. Yep. Everybody read Kim Bedgood's comment. Yeah, but you eat too many 0-point foods, sometimes that scale stays. All right, girls and boys. Does anybody have any questions they need answered? Remember? Anybody new sitting back too afraid to say hello? Don't be afraid. They don't bite, I might, but no. So good. Oh, yes, Mike. Well, I tell my boys that. The kitchen's closed. I think my sign says that. The kitchen's closed. Well, I started being like, well, for me anyway, when I had the bad reflux. I know what puttanesca is, a woman of the night. Remember, Hester, I'm Italian. I know all those. Well, I shouldn't say all of them, but. And Joni Mione, are you still here? The name of the dandelions. It's funny because cicotias, and it took me forever to remember it, but yes, that's what we called them. The cicotias that grew in the yard that my Italian uncle and my Italian neighbor would come and dig up. And now I have a ton of them come here and weed if they wanted, but I would never eat that. I did taste a wine made with dandelion that wasn't too bad. But yes, the easy puttanesca. I have weigh-in on Saturday. I haven't looked forward to a weigh-in in weeks. Each week it's been creeping up a little bit. Yes, Melissa. Watch your 0 point foods, increase your water, and I always say clean up some of the processed stuff. Just for, a couple weeks. Sometimes it helps your body digest better. I wouldn't say not this for the last 2 years. I've been pretty good, but you have to understand I was a very slow loser. I mean, I would have weeks where I would have point 0.2 or point 0.4. I might have a gain, then I might have a pound and a half. It was consistent. I wouldn't say I had a plateau. Right now I'm on maintenance because I've didn't want to lose anymore because it's just hard enough maintaining this. I can't imagine trying to maintain any less. So I've added my 5 maintenance points in. I don't always eat them, but it's nice to see 28 points in my day. I will say that. Fat food. I love breakfast. I love breakfast. I help my girls at school. We run like a little weight loss group, and they wanted me to run it. Because, yeah, so I always talk about food. Oh, big surprise there. But next week, we meet every other Tuesday, and this week was about movement. And if you guys are not part of my Dish with D Blue crew, please join. The link is in the description box below. You do not have to be on the blue plan. I called that because I'm on the blue plan, but any color can join, any weight loss plan can join. I'd love to have you guys. It's a great little way to interact. But I shared a Leslie Sansone. Last week was movement, getting them to move more, move a little bit more, because you don't have to exercise like a maniac. Just get some extra steps in. Oh, the pickled carrots! I know the chicorias, the Italian ladies. Yes. Melissa, I highly recommend it. I definitely recommend you trying purple. I think that's a fantastic idea. That's why they have these plans. I think that you would, it gives you a little bit of another option. But what was I? See, I get sidetracked because I talk so fast. Oh, movement. I don't exercise. I have a step club. I'm going to call it the Dish with D Step Club. It's right now it's called the Step Challenge Week 8. But we're going to start next week calling it the Dish with D Step Club. And what it is just trying to get more movement into your day. I know, I'm hooked too, Ellie, and they're points. It's like a pickle. It's a carrot. It's a pickle carrot. And the video is up if you guys haven't seen it here on the channel. Look under my cooking demonstrations or cooking demos. It's called Easy Pickled Carrots, or it's easy. It's made with monk fruit sweetener, vinegar, water, spices, and carrots that you cut into little planks, and it's really good. Oh, I hear you about the old pie hole. I hear you about that. But we focused last week on moving more. Like I said, you don't have to run a marathon. You don't have to sit, but getting as many steps as you can in. Like start with getting 4,000 a day, then go to 5,000 a day, then go to 6,000 a day, then now we're up to 8,800 steps a day. I don't always make it, and it's okay. And there's no winners, there's no losers, but we just try to move more and get more activity in. Just get, what I'm saying? That's what I try to preach. Just getting your body moving more, getting things like if I needed something from the pantry downstairs, I would send the boys. Now I go down and get it. If I need something upstairs, I would send one of the boys. Now I go up and get it. So just a little extra movement during the day. It's everything. So who doesn't need more steps in their day? I know I do. And you put your tracker on the app, and it see, Carol loves her step club. I'm gonna call it, Carol, next week. It's gonna be the Dish with These Step Club, and I'll have to, of course, do week 1, week 2, because in order to know the new challenge, and I could do it for steps per day. I could do it. There could be I guess who gets the most, but it's like I said, it's not about winning or losing. It's just about you moving more. Because it doesn't matter that you beat me. It's just you beat yourself. It's just getting yourself. And you feel like it's 6,000 steps. That's 6,000 steps extra you have, and you've moved, and you get yourself going, get that heart racing. Exactly. Get that heart moving, get that blood flowing, get those joints moving. We are women, and we are prone to osteoporosis, osteoarthritis, all the osteos, because of our bone health. So anything you can do. That's right. Hester pickled beet stems. They looked really good. I like beet stems. Ellie loves the carrots more than the pickles. It's an app called Stride Kick, a free app, doesn't cost you anything, and then you create a profile. And then I post the link for the group. It's a challenge. Each week, we do it every week. Every Monday starts a new one. And I post a link I posted it here in the community post. I posted on the Clue Crew and on my Facebook group. And you could just see, it syncs with your step, whatever stepper you have, like whether it's Fitbit or like iWatch, or all different ones. So we all don't have to have the same one. We all have, wherever we have. And then you come into the group, and then you would see maybe you'll be motivated by somebody else's steps, and it just gets fun. Oh, Ellie made carrots and pickles. I saw it. I didn't get a chance because I was at the Fat Tuesday party. Busy bee. Started the day with the best of intentions, but at the end of the day, I am way over points. Why don't you pre-track your day when you get up? Try that. Put everything in and know that you don't. This is all you can have is all the points you have. I mean, trust me when I tell you, I know it's easier said than done. I live that way. Stride Kick. I will type it on here. Stride Kick. It's a free app. The challenge is free. Everything is free. You're going to Italy. Oh, Tracy, I'm living envious. She's going to Italy. If you don't know what Italy is, Google it. Oh yeah, I've always wanted to go. I've never gone. I'm about 2 hours from New York, 2.5, depends. I've taken the train to New York, where I'm 45 minutes to the train station, and then that's another half hour from there. My son's up at school towards that way. He's up in northern New Jersey. He's like 20 minutes from New York. All right, Ellie's ready to go. And if you look at the community post, you could join the challenge now. It should be up on my community post board. I don't know if I could pull it. Let me see if I can pull it. Sometimes I can pull things. Sometimes I can't. I don't know how talented. See, Melissa loves it. It's a really nice app. I have to say they've been really, really nice to, help me up the challenge. Let's see. Go to my page. Let me see if I can find the link. Make it easier for you. Because that's what I do. There is? I thought there was one Stride Kick. It has the orange foot in it or something, or the orange lines, if that helps. Because I can't even look at my Stride Kick app because I'm, oh my God. No, I did not exercise. I didn't even get steps in. I just watched it was what went in this pie hole for me. I mean, I am a little bit more active now because it's easier. Once you get a lot of that weight off, you'll want to move more because you can. Let me see. Let me see if I could. Hold on. Trying to. My leader always says that when people mention weight, she'll be like, Denise, tell them how much you exercised. I'm like, I don't. Let me see. That's not gonna help. Let me see. Let me see if this helps you, Ellie. Ooh. Fudge. Hold on, I'm looking. Oh, come on, it won't let me do it. I'm trying. Copy and paste is not my thing. I don't know. See if that works. Hey, Rose. I don't know if that'll help you, because I don't know if it has the whole link. It doesn't look like it has the whole link to me. But yeah, like I said, I post the link every Monday here on the community post and in my Facebook group, Dish with These Blue Crew. And in my other group, the Weight Watchers Meal Planning Recipes and Support. So if you haven't joined any of those, I would love to have you. It's always great to have you guys as part of my community. I don't know if I can find it here. Let me see if I can say. Oh yeah, New York is crazy. You know what? I had gone last, well, it was about 2 years now, to see the Chew. Oh, it was a fun show. I had a great time, and we walked because the show taping got over at like 1:15, so we walked from the studio back to the train station, which was like 70 blocks, and we had the whole afternoon. And we got lunch, and all you hear is horns. Could never, ever drive there. It would drive me insane. Horns, horns, horns. And we drove from the train station in a cab because we didn't want to be late for the studio, because if you're late, they won't let you in. So we took a cab, and this is how we were in the cab. Oh my God, he was flying down the street. But I tell you, it was a really fun experience. I'm trying to get tickets for Rachel Ray. I'm on the list, but they keep coming up now, and I don't want to go now. It's too cold. I want to wait till like maybe April. So I'll keep my name on the list and maybe go see Rachel Ray. That's so much fun to do that. I just had the greatest time. I would go see like Ryan and Kelly, but I'm not getting there that early. Oh heck no, not happening. Wicked. Oh, Hester, I loved Wicked. I didn't see it in New York. I saw it when it came down to Philadelphia, the travel show. So good. Oh, it was so good. All right, thank you, Donna McKean. I will catch you Sunday. Anybody have any questions? Anybody want to talk about anything? Like, oh, I'm having a problem with, besides we all plateauing. I know that. Did you see the Built Bar special they had yesterday? The 3 flavors. It was s'mores with milk chocolate. Then it was dark chocolate, caramel, cashew, coconut, and dark chocolate, oatmeal, walnut cookie, I think it was. Something like that. One, the s'mores was 3 points, the oatmeal cookie was 4 points, and the caramel cashew coconut was 5 points. So yeah, 5 points for one bar. Right? They're getting a little crazy now. We ain't buying bars for 5 points. I like going to New York in the middle of a nice weekday afternoon or morning, and then get home, get to the train by 5, and then come home. We take the train too, Tracy. $35 round trip. Well worth every penny. That's just pretty cheap, to be honest. I was shocked it was that cheap. But yep. Yeah, I'm about an hour from the, 15 minutes roughly from the train station in Hamilton. That's the one I take in. The Hamilton, New Jersey station. Anybody have anything they'd like to ask? Anybody new here? Is this your first time tea with D? I see 46 people. Anybody quiet back there? Wants to say hi to everybody? Please introduce yourself. We'd love to give you the big old Dish with D, welcome. Tea with D. Well, I have to send you the link, and I can't do that when I'm on the live because I can't get to it because it's on my phone, which is right here. So when I'm done, I will copy the link because I have an invite link because you can't join without an invite link. Well, you could if there was only 10 people, but we have more than 10, so you have to have an invite link, which I have, but I can't get to the invite link because I'm on here. If you look in the community, I don't know if you can still see it there, or if you go on my Tea with D, no, this is Tea with D, the Dish with D Blue Crew, it's there somewhere. I had a really good cup of tea. I didn't bring my bag down to show you. It was Twinings. Twinings chamomile vanilla honey was my tea tonight. It's delicious. Delicioso. That's a new one. I just got it at the Christmas tree shop. My husband goes, "You're buying more tea?" I'm like, "Yeah. Could be worse things I could be buying." Ooh. Oh, I meant to bring my arm thing down. I'll do that Sunday. I have this arm. It's an arm workout. I got it at Five Below, and that says a lot. But it really has these bands, and you do these like things with it, and it, I can definitely feel the burn. Because someone says bad shape, of course I can feel the burn. Warm tea to the last drop. You got that right, Hester. And I hooked her up too. Tea tastes so much better when it's warm, especially something like chamomile. Cold chamomile doesn't taste good, but warm chamomile does. Yeah, I want another cup, but can't have another cup. They are, Tracy. I won't lie to you. They are not cheap. I don't like, and there's people that eat them on a daily basis, and I can't figure out how. I would never. I just wouldn't eat them every day. It's when I need a chocolate fix. I keep them in my freezer, and that's when they come out. I only ordered one box because they did them all mixed, so I got 6 of the oatmeal cookie, whatever walnut, 6 of the s'mores, and 6 of the caramel cashew coconut. I wouldn't have never bought 3 boxes. That would have not happened. Not for $36 a pop. Karen, you clicked on what link? Was it the Stride Kick link? Oh, my favorite meals, Joni? Aw, thank you, Kim. They threw me out of Connect, but I appreciate you guys because I say it all the time. I don't need WW. If they piss me off, oh, Susan is a newbie. Let's welcome Susan to Tea with D. Oh, welcome. See, I'm so glad you said hello. We're live here Wednesdays tonight and Sundays at 7 the same time. Please come again. And if you ever have a question, just jump right in because sometimes I talk too much and I know that. That's awesome. All right. While you're all saying hello, Joni asked for my favorite Lenten meals. Hey, Tamsin. Oh, I don't know how to say your name, but Nilsi Rivera. Welcome. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. That's all welcome. And I know I'm butchering your name, and I apologize. Nilsi? Did I say it right? Ooh, a Jersey girl. What part of Jersey, Susan? Are you northern, central, or southern? I have not forgotten your question. My meatless meals are usually bean related. No, we'll have the pasta fazool on Good Friday as well. My husband's mother made this thing called lemon tuna and shells. I didn't like it when he first made it because I thought it was just very tasty. I've actually improved on it, and he's even said it's actually a lot better. That's pretty good now that I've tweaked it because she would put lemon extract. I don't like lemon extract in anything. Ugh. I like my zest and my juice. So that's a good one too. Oh, you're central. Okay, my son's up in northern. He's at Seton Hall in South Orange, and we're down here in Gloucester County. Nice to meet you, Felly Joycey. Too much. I've been into celery. You know what's awesome, Hester? When I have, hey Nancy, celery salad. I'm obsessed with celery salad. But all right, see you later, Melissa. Thanks for popping in. Other meatless dishes. Sometimes I just grab fish, like the frozen. I got some sway fillets or some tilapia, and I quick pan sear them real quickly, and I put a little like over like couscous or quinoa. I love quinoa. I put it over top of that. We have a lot of that. The boys are big fish stick people, so there's always a fish stick night. Pizza, cheese pizza. We have a lot of cheese pizza. Sometimes we have gnocchis, the little pesto. That's one of their favorites. If I just make plain, potato gnocchi and I put a little jarred pesto, that's what our big Lentons. A lot of times it's pizza. I will say we do a lot of pizza on Fridays because my husband started this tradition with the boys when they were in school. To get them through the week of school, we would have Friday night parties. So we would have pizza in the family room on the floor. So the kids looked forward to it. We put a movie on, we'd have pizza, and it was just something to look forward to. So we've had pizza a lot of Fridays. So celery salad is just salad, sliced real thin, and I put sometimes, whatever I have around. Sometimes it's hard-boiled eggs. Tuna is really good in it. And you make a little like vinaigrette with a little lemon juice, a little olive oil, salt and pepper, and you toss it, and it's just crunchy. And because sometimes my husband brought home all this celery one time from the Knights of Columbus. They had all this celery because they were making something, and he didn't want to throw it away. So he goes, "Here, I bought you some celery." You can't freeze celery because it just doesn't freeze well. So I made a celery salad, and I really liked it. I have to say it was really, really good. Oh, Susan made the pickled carrots. I'm so glad. Aren't they good? And that was one of the kids at school brought them in from the Snap, the pickle people. And I like key lime pie. Yes, I do. Who doesn't like key lime pie? Yes, I do, Tamsin. But yeah, so I needed to create that because I knew I wasn't buying these pickles because, So I looked at a quick pickling recipe and I just subbed out the sugar for monk fruit, which is 0. And it came out really good. I was really, really pleased. You have to watch it, Tamsin. I made pickled carrots. Because I don't know about you, but you go in WW, it's all about carrots and dip, the baby carrots and hummus. I'm sick of carrots. But, they're good for you. So I thought, how can I, and then when I tasted these pickled carrots, hey, Rose, 609 is here. And it's really, really good. Oh, busy bee. They'll kick you out. I don't want to see anybody kicked out. I appreciate that, though. Oh, celery salad is my favorite. Did I miss anybody? Because I get into a thing of talking about food. I think I gave you. Who was it that asked me about it? I think it was Joni. Yes, I gave you all my Friday favorites. I love Busy Bee. She's the bomb. I'm going to talk to them tomorrow. If she doesn't call me back, she's going to get another phone call, another message. Oh, Kim, a girl on her phone, made the chocolate syrup that she made chocolate milk with. Did Kim leave? Because I said, oh, good night, Kim Bedgood. I'm sorry if I didn't say goodbye to you. Because sometimes I'm in a tangent of talking. I learned this week that my extension office class baby carrots are the middle of the regular carrot center, taken out of the second carrot, running through the... Oh, look at Tamsin. It's always... Tamsin has the most interesting information. If you don't know Tamsin, you're going to learn a lot of interesting things from her. Oh, thank you, Rose. It was good. You're easily confused. Try following this feed some nights. Yes. I'm a little bit confused some nights. Because I'm going like this. When I leave here, sometimes my eyes are cross-eyed. Yeah. I go upstairs and I'm like, I don't know. And sometimes I have a headache because I read so much. Oh, I have... Oh, did you see the... Funny you should say that. I still have it here. Did you see what I posted last week? Corned beef, cabbage, and red potatoes on the WW. In my meeting, they sent this, they had this card out. It's a 4 servings, makes 4 servings, 3 ounces of meat, 1.5 cups of vegetables, and 1/4 cup of cooking broth. 1 pound of round. All right, how much? 70 points. 6 points on blue, green, and purple. And they also have a low-fat soda bread and an Irish coffee, if that's what you drink. I don't drink coffee, but I know some people do. And look, Irish potatoes. If you want, I have it on my meeting topic video from Saturday. I screenshot it, so if you want to look there, Joni, and if you wanted to make it, you can get the screenshot there. You can take a screenshot of my screenshot. That's interesting. A screenshot of my screenshot. Are you interested in that? I make regular Irish potatoes. These have 1 cup of confectioner's sugar, a cup of shredded coconut, 1.5 tablespoons of cream, and 2 tablespoons of cinnamon. So it's just sprinkle the sugar on the coconut and add the cream and mix gently. So each 2 balls are 6 points. They're all sugar. Could you make this with the monk fruit powdered sugar? That might have to be something Dishwood D might have to try. What do you think? I don't know. Ooh, Tamsin won a door prize. You won. Good for you. Congratulations, Tamsin. It's always fun to be a winner, isn't it? But yeah, I kind of didn't think about that. I have, of course, it'll cost me a fortune because, you know, that powdered monk fruit is expensive, or the powdered any of it. But that would, yeah, because you'd have to discount the coconut. Mine have cream cheese and butter. So yeah, good night, Karen. Did I miss anybody's question? Because sometimes this feed goes so fast and I get stuck on a subject, and I apologize. I always want to put a garden in. It's just with the dog and the bunnies in the yard. It would be a constant nightmare. Yeah, there you go, Joni. Yeah, it's made with lean beef round steak. I mean, you can look on the app and see what the points are for corned beef. But doesn't look too bad. I love corned beef and cabbage. Or save it for a day you get weighed in the morning, and then have your corned beef and cabbage afterwards. It's always low-fat Irish soda bread. Serves 15 and 4 smart points each. I'm not a big fan of Irish soda bread, but I'm not Irish. I wouldn't be. But I know people are. So definitely, like I said, if you want to see the screenshots, go on to Saturday's video that I posted a couple days ago. And I took a screenshot of the St. Patrick's Day WW ideas. You could, take a screenshot of my screenshot. Oh, thank you, Tamsin. You're sweet. Oh, I put in my overnight oats, normally I do a tablespoon of monk fruit, a half a teaspoon of cinnamon, a teaspoon of vanilla, and I do a half a cup of rolled oats, half a cup of unsweetened almond milk, and I do a couple heaping tablespoons of non-fat Greek yogurt. Sometimes I put chia seeds in, sometimes I don't. And that's my base. Now, if I wanted to do the pumpkin, I would do all that, and I would throw probably a couple tablespoons, give or take, of pumpkin, pure pumpkin. I might add a little more sweetener because pumpkin isn't sweet, and I'll put a little pumpkin pie spice in there, and I'd mix that up. I do believe on my recipe blog, Patty, which is listed in the description box, there is a recipe for pumpkin. I'm pretty sure it's in there. Because I know I made it on a live. I did a live feed from my Facebook group, and we made pumpkin. I made pumpkin overnight oats. I do half milk and non-fat Greek yogurt. Some people do all yogurt. Some people do more milk. It's just whatever, whatever you like. And that's how I do mine, and I eat it cold. I do, Tim's, and there is on my recipe blog, there is a video for making overnight oats, for making Greek yogurt and instant pot. Yes. And if you didn't see, I made my own vanilla extract. It's going to take 3 months. I shake it every couple, I store it in the cabinet. And in 3 months, I'm supposed to have vanilla extract. You could do it in the Instant Pot and have it the same day. But I wanted to do it the old-fashioned way because I've never done it before. So I thought it'd be kind of fun. Be fun. Yes, anytime, Patty. Like I said, if it's not on the blog, send me a message and I know it's somewhere because I have. You won't be able to find me on Stride Kick, Ellie. People have looked. I am under Dish with D, but I will send you the link after the live tonight because you won't be able to find it. People have tried and failed. So I'm not going to have you go there looking because I don't know where it is. It was fun, the extract. Like Joan did it in the Instant Pot and I did it the old-fashioned way. And it was just fun, and people like when we do our little mini collabs, and we should do more of them. We were going to do a jambalaya one, but it was kind of like a last-minute thing, and so, we didn't think about it early enough to plan, which is usually, you need to have plans. But anybody have any questions? Because I need to get the dog out before, we're supposed to have rain, so I need to get the dog out before it rains. So if anybody has any questions before I head on out, I was so glad of you to join me tonight. We had a great time. And on Sunday, we might be exercising. What do you think about that? I have to advertise it that way. That's why I didn't do it tonight. You'd use bourbon. Oh, that was a choice. I thought about it, but since this was my first time, I wanted to start out with vodka. But I am definitely going to be doing bourbon. All right, Lisa, have a great night. If anybody said anything else, I'm going to head on out, get the dog out before it rains. I thank you for joining me. Check out my pasta fazool, or you might say pasta fagioli. I say pasta fazool. Pasta and beans. We used to call it pasta and cheese because my mom used chickpeas, which I don't enjoy in my pasta fazool. But that was her thing, and I didn't like it. All right, I am going to head on out. I don't see any questions, and I am heading. Thank you all for joining me, and for all your newbies, thank you for coming. Remember, if you haven't already given me that thumbs up button, I'd appreciate before you leave that give Dish with D a big old thumbs up. And I will see you Sunday night. You could remember, if you have not joined my Facebook private group, Dish with D's Blue Crew, the link is in the description box below. I highly recommend you do it. You do not have to be on the blue plan. I just am. It's a fun community, and you can join me privately. It's fun, and my recipe link is there. Everything I make, all my videos, I usually post on my blog spot so you can see them. Yes, Joan did her meeting highlights video today. Happy week is right. Happy Lenten season if you celebrate Lent. As you see, I do. The kids say I have a Tesla thing on my head, but All right, guys, I am heading out to take the dog out before it walks. Happy losing. I agree. Happy losing. Hopefully I'll have a decent week this week. Oof. All right, good night.